Hey everybody, Andy Fry here from Pronto Tax School. I'm sitting here with our amazing graphic designer, event coordinator, marketer, and social media manager, Karen Gonzalez. Karen, thanks for being here today. And we were discussing, as part of finishing off the preparations for the upcoming Knowledge Share Extravaganza event in San Diego, we were talking through kind of a thought process that a lot of tax professionals use to make decisions about going to an event, not going to an event, and different aspects of your business as well. And I wanted to just start this conversation by saying that this thought process is actually a thought process that I use for myself as well. And so this event is actually takes into account this thought process and respects this thought process as actually something that is a positive way, as a positive thing in a lot of ways. So, and this thought process is if I go to this event, so like last year's event, right, we had people coming from Massachusetts, New York, flying all the way across the country to be there in San Diego. That's not cheap these days. You know, there's been a lot of inflation. Hotels now can be very pricey. Flights can be very pricey. Food can be very pricey. And so we had people investing, $3,000, $5,000, things like that to come to this event last year. And when people invest these, really any amount of money that you invest with our company, but especially if it's a good chunk of change like that, we want you guys to feel like we take that seriously and we respect your investment. And we want the investment that you make in our event or in any of our products to give you a return in your business and your career far in excess of whatever you invested in our product or in attending this event. So that's the thought process for me as an event coordinator or creator in creating this event. So I want to walk through a spreadsheet that I built where this is my thought process of I don't attend a lot of events, a lot of industry events. And the reason why I don't is because a lot of times I feel like, hey, if I spend $5,000 going to this event or $2,000 or $1,000, that's just going to be money that I lose. And I'm not really going to get back that money. It's not going to be an investment. It's just an expense. And so we want this event to be an investment that gives you a return far in excess of what you invest. And so in this spreadsheet, I want to just walk through how this would happen. So the whole idea of the event is to show and help you as a tax professional do education marketing. And Karen did this nice logo here. I wanted to kind of simplify down like what is education marketing. And Karen does these amazing logos, and she kind of put together just a simple graphic representation of what this is. Education marketing for tax professionals, or really any knowledge-based business, where your main value to clients is your knowledge, what's in your head. When you are constantly filling up your head with good knowledge, and then you're then teaching that knowledge and sharing that knowledge, so that's why it's called the Knowledge Share Extravaganza, right? If you're sharing that knowledge with your clients and potential clients, what's going to happen naturally from those two things, so learning good knowledge, sharing good knowledge with your clients and potential clients, what's going to happen is that you're going to profit from doing that. And so, and this is just a quick picture here of some people last year that shared their knowledge at our event and saw a return from that and saw a profit in their business and in their career. And so there's no doubt in my mind, because I know and I've seen this with hundreds of other professionals, I've done this myself, that this model of using education marketing, it works. Guaranteed works. Everybody that I see doing this is growing their business and is doing well as a tax professional. So we just want more people to be able to do this. And so if you attended the event, let's run through a few numbers of would you really get a return on your investment? And let's leave out for a second getting any new clients. Okay. Let's just talk about existing clients. So one of the main benefits for education marketing for a tax professional is to increase the value of your service to your existing clients. So when you're now adding more educational elements in to your client year round, you're educating them, you're making them smarter about taxes and financial matters, you are increasing the value of your service, okay? And so what you can do here is the gray cells are going to be entry cells, data entry. So you can plug in here, how many clients do you currently have? So let's just run some numbers, right? Let's say I have 100 clients. And let's say my average fee per client is $220. We have seen at least a 20% increase in client value by doing education marketing for existing clients. Okay? And this is not, like I said, this is not something that's like a theory. This is something that I've done in my tax business, and I've seen hundreds of other tax professionals do, and I know this works for myself. I know it, and that's why we're putting all this work to share this with you. But you can plug in your own number here. Like if you want to increase prices on existing clients based on the new value and increased value that you're giving clients, if you want to go 10%, right? If you want to go 40% and really make a big move and maybe just have more of that premium service for clients. You're going to decide what this number would be. But if we just use 20% as an example, so if I have 100 clients, I'm adding new value for those clients by doing this education marketing that we teach you at the event. And not only teach you how to do, but actually give you the materials to do it, where you literally just cut and paste. And that's how easy we're going to make it this year for people to do this. So you plug in these gray cells for your own situation, right? To see your situation, is this event worth considering for you to attend? Should you be able to expect a return on investment? So fill in these gray cells. Now we got to go down to the red section, right? The expenses, because we're pretty frugal in general, tax professionals. Like I said, I am as well. Totally respect that thought process. So let's say ticket costs. Let's say you're doing a full price. You're not a member yet of Pronto Tax School, so you're not getting those discounts that we give our members. And just for sake of example, right, you're paying full price for the ticket. Let's say the travel cost is let's go a little higher. You know, a lot of people maybe won't spend this much, right? But if you're coming from New York, you're coming from Massachusetts, you're coming from somewhere far away, the flight might be a little pricey. The hotels, like I said, are not the cheapest, food, etc. So you can just add everything in here. And then this is the other item that I know a lot of you guys are busy, right? We are too, billing clients. So if you miss 3 days at the office or working directly with clients, you put on your email autoresponder, I'm at a conference, I'm out of touch until such and such, I'll get back to you after that. I don't think you really do lose revenue, but I know for some tax professionals, we feel like, hey, well, I'm making money right now, so those 3 days I can actually be making money. So go ahead and just plug in that number, right? Let's say you're going to miss out on $5,000 even, right, from missing 3 days of work, right? I don't really think that you're actually going to miss on that, because I think that clients can just wait those 3 days, right? And you can be able to pick right back up, or you can have a team member, you know, potentially that's picking up some of your work. So you'll make that judgment. You fill in the gray cells for your own situation, right? So let's say you even invested, you know, this is almost $9,000, right, to be at this event. As long as you are achieving the value increase to clients, which, like I said, I know that this stuff works to increase value for clients. As long as you are capturing that from clients and you're showing more value, so you're returning more value to yourself, whatever this price increase looks like. In this scenario, this example, right? We have a $26,000 profit on attending the Knowledge Share Extravaganza, and that's for spending $9,000 to get there and be there. Okay, and so I think Karen can be able to share this calculator with you so that you can actually go in and like I said, just fill in the gray cells only for your specific situation, right? Because maybe it's not the right fit for everybody to attend, right? Like let's say somebody only has 25 clients, right? And they spend $9,000 to get there, right? Maybe they have other things happen at the conference. They have a new relationship. They start getting more clients. They start getting more work. But we want you to run your own numbers to say, is attending this event a priority for me because I'm going to get back more than I put in, right? And we respect that way of thinking. Like I said, that's actually very much the way that I think. When I go to invest in attending an event, I think just like this. I think, am I going to get more money back from this event? And this is going to be a profitable use of my time. And so hopefully this calculator, you guys can plug and play it and you can be able to make a decision. The one thing about it is that we have to have a decision by July 17th. So Monday, July 17th is the last day to get your tickets, because we got to set up all the food and we got to have the attendee list. We're doing different panels where we're going to be bringing in attendees to share their knowledge as a panelist. We got a lot of setup work that we still need to get done. So we need your decision by July 17th, which is this Monday, which I guess is in like I can't believe it's already July. But July 17th, Monday, midnight Pacific time is the deadline to get your tickets. So if the numbers work out for you, and also you just want to come have a great time with us and a bunch of other of your peers and colleagues, we'll hope to see you there.